guys, I'm Extremes Edge, aka Gaming Review Punk. Just want to say, starting a new year of 2014 with a new review. Well, what I'm going to review is a game for the Xbox original, and that game, I should say, is Star Wars Episode 3 Revenge of the Sith. Now, I'm a huge Star Wars fan, and pretty much a big fan with a lot of awesome stuff in the world. Like Star Wars, of course. Well, yeah. But anyways, this game was developed by the Collective Inc. and Ubisoft Montreal for the Game Boy Advance and Nintendo DS version. Of course, it was published by LucasArts and by Ubisoft itself, as I see on Wikipedia. I see this game was released for the PlayStation 2, Xbox, Game Boy Advance, Nintendo DS, mobile phone, and handheld TV game. Never actually heard or seen a handheld TV game before for a platform, so that's weird. But anyways, this game was released on May 5th, 2005, pretty much the same month in the year when the actual movie is released as well, because the game is pretty much based from the actual Star Wars Episode 3 Revenge of the Sith movie. Well, the actual movie is great, and we're going to go ahead and review while talking about what the actual video game looks like, so let's begin. Okay, we can start talking about the game in the single player mode, and so on. I do say the main menu looks good, but I don't think I'll show it because they got actual footage from the movie in the background. So as I'm reviewing, I won't show actual footage from the movie along with the gameplay cutscene and actual footage afterwards. I think that makes sense, or hope you know what I mean. But anyway, since I got that little info out of the way, I'll say when you play the game at first, of course, just like in the actual Star Wars movie, you have this awesome and classic intro starting with a long time ago in a galaxy far, far away. So just like in the movie, you'll go into General Grievous' ship to rescue Chancellor Palpatine, then have to kill and go through different types of droids in the ship. Hopefully this review shouldn't be a spoiler of the movie. I mean, I think every Star Wars fan in the world just about seen this movie thousands of times anyway. For the people that didn't really watch this movie or somehow not a fan but watching this video, well, I'm sorry if it spoils the story for you. Since this game is pretty much based from the movie, well, there's nothing I can do about it. Just enjoy the review, I guess. Anyways, you start off by playing Anakin Skywalker, pretty much the most to beat and General Grievous chapter, but you also switch to play Obi-Wan Kenobi as well. Pretty much with the entire story mode, you'll just play Anakin Skywalker and Obi-Wan Kenobi. That's it. I actually like the controls of the game, and it's pretty much easy to play as well. The A button is to jump, X button is for fast attack, Y is for strong attack, B is for critical attack or interactive objects in the game. Left triggers to block, right triggers to use the force push or grab. The black button is to force stun or lightning, depending who you play as in the game. Then the white button is to throw your lightsaber. So that's pretty much all the basic controls, and like I said, it's that easy and fun to play with. I will say with this game, it doesn't follow 100% with the actual movie. There are some parts that are different and some scenes you'll play that aren't seen in the movie, but maybe the deleted scenes. Like for example, when playing as Anakin Skywalker along with Obi-Wan to face Count Dooku, so then you can rescue the Chancellor. Sorry if it contains spoilers for the people that didn't really watch the movie or somehow people watching this review that aren't Star Wars fans once again. But in the video game, Anakin stabs Count Dooku for the kill, but in the actual movie, he took his head off with both lightsabers. Some chapters in this game you play are not really seen in the actual movie, like another good example would be Anakin Skywalker turning to the dark side and killing Jedis at the temple. There are pretty good boss battles in the game that you have to go through lightsaber duels, and I know the Star Wars fans know about the ending battles with Anakin Skywalker, or aka Darth Vader, versus Obi-Wan Kenobi on the Mustafar system. In the game, there is an alternative ending. If you choose to play Anakin Skywalker, meaning with this ending, Obi-Wan Kenobi dies on the Mustafar system, then soon, at the end, Anakin Skywalker kills Darth Sidious and declares himself the ruler of the galaxy and that it belongs to him. Also, there is the bonus battle or mission that you unlock for Star Wars Episode 4, A New Hope, where you play Darth Vader versus Ben Kenobi. I thought that was pretty cool, and that you can play that classic battle from the actual movie as well. Last thing I want to talk about is the multiplayer mode. Mostly all you do is pick a Jedi or a Sith for a lightsaber duel. So you can have another controller or just have a lightsaber duel with your friends all day long and battle in different places. So that's pretty cool. I always love a lightsaber fight. Well, I'm about to wrap up this review, and hopefully I try my best not to say too much about the story or stuff from the actual movie. So yeah. All I'm gonna say right now is if you love the film as I do, of course play the video game. It's really fun, and I completed this game so many times. Now to give my ratings of this game, well, I see some mixed feedbacks with their fair ratings and some good feedbacks with a really high rating. Now for me, I'm gonna give Star Wars Episode 3, Revenge of the Sith, the video game, a 9 out of 10. Well, that's it from me. I hope you enjoyed this review. Don't forget to click that like button, comment, and of course subscribe. This is the end of my video, and may the force be with you always, and Happy New Year to everyone. Bye.